this in the post. It's from Titan Publishing. And it rattles. I'm worried. Okay. Why do you rattle? Oh boy, no. Glitter. Glitter. There is glitter. Right. There's diamonds. And this is the book. And this is all on my bed. Thank you, Titan. Hello, welcome back to my little channel, my weird little channel in this weird place that we call booktube, and my hamster is going mad in the background. So, let's talk about this book. I was sent this book in exchange for an honest review by Titan Publishing, and I really wanted to like this book. There is no way around it. Like, it had a lot going for it, and I want to talk about the positives. So, first things first, a positive of this book is that it's a high concept. It's a science, well, it's not science fiction. We won't use the word science fiction. This is science fantasy. It's a science fantasy retelling of Jane Austen's Persuasion. Each country of this ruined Earth is now its own spaceship, and you have people competing and marrying, and basically the same story as that. Her family's on the edge of collapse, they have no money, there's a bigger conspiracy at play, usual YA fare in this sort of science fantasy thing. Where it falls down. So this is more complicated to put into words, but the concept is let down by clumsiness. So this book drops you in at the start of the action. There's no build-up. There's no world building before the action. You're just dropped in it. And that happens a lot. And there's a lot of places in this book that you do feel like they've just been tacked on. There's like the weird love triangle that's very YA cliched is annoying. And I think the concept of this book is brilliant, and actually I like her writing style. It's clean, it's precise, and everyone has their own distinct voice. But where it lets down is this execution. It just feels like there's no world building, there's no understanding of what's going on. You end up kind of confused in parts because it does tend to jump around, and this is definitely a common problem with a lot of YA. That they tend to just jump, like from one bit to another for the sake of speed, for the sake of fast reading. I inhaled this book in like a day. It was so easy to read, and it was great fun. Like, it's action, it's science fantasy, there's great intrigue, the actual plot line is really interesting, and the characters I liked. It's just the execution of it. What I found really strange is there was a lot of build-up, a lot going on, a lot of build-up, a lot of characters with build-up and where they're going and how they're doing it, and lots of these big moments that are about to happen, and the big moments fall flat. It's kind of a shame, because I'd never read anything by her before, and she happens to be an author tuber, a very well-known author tuber, so, and someone I watch. It is a shame that this just didn't feel particularly interesting. It didn't feel particularly original either, which is another thing. But again, I think that's just the fact that it's a Jane Austen retelling. But I think what could have fixed this book is maybe just more world building, more explanation to the world that they're living in and visiting and going to. Like, there's no moments in this that make you understand the concept, and there's a bit of an information dump here and there, which gets old really fast. They just happen to be telling you exactly what's going on at that moment. The old rules show don't tell. Did I like this book? Yes. It was enjoyable, it was fun, it was brain switchy off entertainment, and that's why I liked it. That's why I gave it 3 stars, if I was to give it a rating. Because why it's not particularly original, it's clumsy and handled badly in places. It's actually fun, and that's sometimes what it just needs. It's a fun book, it's an easy read, it's not going to blow your mind, it's not going to change your life, it's very cliched, but it kind of puts it in that guilty pleasure realm for me. It kind of reminds me of Cassandra Clare. Very easy, cliche writing that's easy to absorb, and you can switch your brain off, pick it up, put it down as you want. So, a firm but average 3 out of 5.